Hello everybody, Iain, Robson here. Welcome back to an episode of Minecraft Direwolf20. Alright, so we got a couple things going on today. We started in the last episode, remember we were working away, or trying to work away with a farm using the robots. So we started off with a zone planner. We don't need to do anything with that quite yet, but what we're going to do is continue with our robot making process. Now, the annoying part about this, not the annoying part, but the funny part about this is actually going to take a while. So let's go over here. I put elevators in here now, as opposed to using stairs. And I changed where my lasers were, so I moved them down here. And I'm currently working on a redstone crystal. So the only thing that's left here is to make a redstone crystal. So I'm waiting on this currently to be done. And I have a few other diamond chipsets here for other robots, but I still need to have this redstone crystal done. So kind of waiting on that. So while I'm waiting on that, I've been working away at making a redstone, I should say, exchanger. And basically what this does, this basically, what do we got here? Source block, none. But we basically can change one source block for another. So basically it's like it's saying I could change this for something else. So we're going to go ahead and continue working on that while we wait for that crystal to be made so we can actually have this farm. So I added some more lasers as well because it speeds up the process a little bit, but apparently it's not quite fast enough. I should probably add maybe another row of 3 maybe, and that might speed it up even more, but I thought 6 would be enough for the time being. So we're going to have to wait a little bit of time here just so we can get that done. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on our other process. Here's my my enchanting room that has nothing in it. And basically what I've noticed is that all the walls look kind of like not great, so that's the reason why I wanted to change it. So anyways, and I have a little book stand here for Mistcraft going to the Nether if I need to go there now. So I put that in not too long ago. And let's go up here. So we're working away at making some Enderium. So I have some, where am I here? I should have some pyrotheum somewhere. Here we are. So pyrotheum dust, let's get as much as we can of that. So we're missing blaze, of course. So I need to get some more blaze rods. Alright, so in order to make this, I think we can do it. Yeah, so we can do it like this in here. It looks like. Or not? What happened there? Oh, there it goes. It's just taking a while. I was going to say, I'm like, what happened there? So you just need to put a little bit of that. So basically, there's a couple ways you can make this. We need to make Enderium, essentially. So we can make it that way, which is Enderium blend, which makes 2. And we're making in the alloy smelter, so I made Enderium base over here already, as you can see. And I have some pyrotheum dust, and this is going to make 2, if my memory serves. So there's a couple ways you can do it. And I'm going to do it this way, because I've never done it this way before, so thought I'd give it a go. So it only takes 1 pyrotheum dust, and we have 4, so that works better for us, actually. So we'll see how this works. Because we need, let's see here, we need 4. So we're gonna get 2 out of this, so I guess I should put 2 more ender pearls in there, so we'll get enough for what we need. So basically what I want to do is eventually clean up this space a little bit. It looks a little dreary with all like the same weird different materials. I got like stone and dirt and stuff, so, and whatever this is, granite. So hopefully by making this we'll be able to have a little bit of Enderium. We'll have this so we can actually switch it around. So that's the idea, at least. And what else do we need? We need hardened glass, I believe, is the other thing we need. Does it matter what kind of glass? Fused quartz, hardened glass, and that is obsidian dust and lead. Okay. Obsidian dust and lead. Okay, I can do that too. So let's go ahead and grab some obsidian then while we're waiting, and pulverize that up in our pulverizer, which is right here. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be enough. And then we're gonna get pulverized obsidian. Oh, probably maybe 8, maybe 4. We'll make 12 or something. Just be on the safe side, because you get 1 obsidian makes 4 dust. I've realized now. There we go. Alright, so that's that. And I also need some lead, which is in my inventory already, and we need to wait for this because this is the same machine that we need to use to make our hardened glass basically. So this is the alloy smelter from Ender.io. You can do quite a few things actually. You can actually configure it many different ways. So I can actually output stuff into this chest if I wanted to. But right now we're just gonna have to wait for a moment here, and let's go check on our lasers here. Nope, it's gonna take a little bit of time. So it takes one block of redstone to make one of these redstone crystals. So basically that would make, after this it makes a robot, and then you need to put it in the integration table, and then after that you need to set up which kind of robot you want basically. So I've never used robots before, so I thought I'd give it a go, make a farm with that as opposed to with the forestry farm, for example, or the or Steve Carts, because I've done that before many times as well. But the robots I've never tried before, so we're going to see how that works out. Well, this is almost done here. Does it give me the progress bar? No. Kind of. Oh, there it is. 74%. So it's almost done. Another 25%. And there are three different versions. There's the creative one, the redstone one, and the resonant one. Of course, they all just take, they all are upgrades of each other, so it allows you to do certain things with it. So I believe it can switch more blocks if memory serves. Yeah, it holds more of a charge as well. So there we go. Well, this is almost done. 96. And then once that's done, can make some hardened glass, which shouldn't take nearly as long. There we go. Perfect. And let's take that pyrotheum out of there. And I believe it was lead and that. And I don't know how much this is going to make, but we're going to find out here in a second. And lead seems to be one of the things I have not very much of right now, which is kind of interesting. So how much hardened glass is going to make? 2. So we need one more here. Excellent. Almost done. And then we can make our tesseract frame, and then we need to fill the tesseract, of course, which is the next stage, which just takes ender pearls. There we go. I got 6 there. That's good. So let's go ahead and make our frame here. Could probably take that out of there now. What was it? This, and then that, and then we need a diamond. Do I have any diamonds up here anymore? I should have at least one diamond, but I guess I might have taken them all downstairs. Apparently I took them all downstairs. Okay. So let's grab 1 diamond from this. There we go. And put it back on the table. Yeah, what ended up happening was, so there's our tesseract frame shell. Excellent. And now we have to use our fluid transposer. That also means we need to melt this, so that is totally in the wrong spot now. That also means I need a magma crucible. Magma. We don't need a resonant one though. We just need a basic one. You still need the leadstone frame, so that's lead, glass, and red block of redstone. So we can do that. Excellent. And we need some glass, which I think we have up here. Yes. Good. And let's go for that. Where are we here? Magma crucible, glass, and lead. There we go. So now that's that. And what's the next thing we need? Nether bricks. Okay, I can do that too. I don't think I have nether bricks. I'll have 3. Not quite enough, of course, but it's never enough. Actually, is that all I need? How many do I need, actually? I think, yeah, it was only 2, so we're good, actually. There. And Invar gears, which is iron and Invar. Do I still have the Invar on me? Oh, I totally do. I need more Invar, apparently. Darn. As you can see, I'm getting ready to make the exchanger here. And there's just some rails, so let's get this sorted here. Alright, and so in order to make some more Invar, we need 1 ferrous ingot. Goodness gracious. And then we need some iron, which apparently we don't have on us right now. Let's grab some iron, and then we'll put 2 iron in here, and that'll give us some Invar. And then that should be enough to make another Invar. Actually, it's not. That's going to need 1 more, I think. Yeah, we're going to need 4. So we're going to need to make... I have 1 Invar gear already. So, and there's my iron. So iron. I need invar. So let's get the other ones here. So that's 6. Perfect. So now we can make the second invar gear. There we go. So now we have 2. And then now we should have enough for the magma crucible. And we need a redstone, so that's gold. Oops, other way around. Gold and then redstone that I put away already. There we go. We need one of these. Excellent. And we also need bricks, and then this is the last piece right here. So we just need the basic frame, which is a tin gear, iron, and glass. Okay. Tin gear, so I move, is that, let's see here. How do they make tin gears in this game? Because it's different every single time. Oh, it's iron with tin around it. Okay, good. That's iron and silver, tin, there we go. And tin in the middle, glass. Okay, so that's like this. And then iron. There we go. So now we got the frame. And I think that's all we need. So frame. Where are we here? Here we go. That goes there. And then the invar gears right there, there. And then that goes there. Now we have a magma crucible. Basically what this thing does is it melts down our ender pearls. So I can probably move this rolling machine for the time being. I don't need it right there. So let's put our magma crucible down and we'll configure it so it goes out into this guy, and this guy will receive from that side. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now what we need to do is, let's go back to our other thing, which is the exchanger here. And we need to fill up our tesseract here. So we've already done that part. We need to fill it with some ender pearls. So I think it's 4, I think, if memory serves. I want to say it's 4. Let's see. It should go into that one over there. Nope. What's going on here? It should be accepting it. I don't know why it's not. Nope. Toggle empty. Nope. Maybe I have this one set up wrong. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that was the reason. Do I need more pearls? No, there we go. That should be enough. When did I set that set up then? Must have been just this was coming in from somewhere else. Alright, so that'll be the full tesseract, and then we can just go from there, which we should be done. There we go. And now the next stage is bronze, silver, bronze and silver. I think I actually even have some bronze still. Yep, there's some bronze. Take that. And silver I think we have on us still. We do. Excellent. There's a tesseract, so that's actually a full tesseract now. And we can make our exchanger now. Here we are. Perfect. So now this thing will allow us to exchange items. The only problem is now we need to charge it somehow. And I don't recall how to charge these things. Let's see. I think there might be, let's just double check here. I think there might be a charging pad somewhere. Let's see. Charging pad. Charging table, no. But I thought there was one that would allow us to charge this. Oh goodness, now I need to find it. 1 second. Oh no, there's a charging station right there. But that's from Pneumaticraft, which is not exactly what we're looking for here. That is not what we're looking for. I think it's in thermal expansion now. I gotta find out. 1 sec. So I found the item. I couldn't remember what it was called, but it was called the energetic infuser. We don't need the resonant one, of course, but we need a version of this. So let's go ahead and make that, so we can actually charge this guy. So it's iron, and then we need 2 of these actually. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 2 copper gears, like so. And then we also need redstone transmission, which is silver. And I believe we have that. So we need 2 of these actually. So let's get some more redstone here. There we go. We need 2 of these. And silver right there. There we go. Now we have 2 of these, and now I have a full inventory again. And what's the next thing on the list here? We need 2 of those. Gold, we can do that. Put that down there, throw that out for the time being. Okay, that's that. So let's go ahead and, what's it, that, and take that out. And we need a basic frame, a leadstone, and we can do that pretty easily. So let's get this, which is a block of redstone, some lead. That shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, we're at a glass? Yeah, we're at a glass, of course. We have 1 sand. Okay, apparently I need to get some more sand. Oh, there's some more. Good. And let's go ahead and cook that sand up then. Keep a stock of glass on us. And then we can make this thing right here. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of the stuff we don't need right now. We don't need our lasso, golden bag. We don't need that. Don't need that pipe. Or that lever, I should say, not a pipe. Put the iron bars back as well. There we go. And we don't need the sulfur actually right now either. Good. There's the glass. Okay, let's go ahead and make that leadstone energy cell. There we go. So now we have that. And now we also need a basic frame. Does that mean we need some more invar? Iron and a tin gear. Okay, that's good. Iron and there we go. And I believe that should be everything. Iron, yep, here we go. Perfect. And then put that in there. And what am I missing here? Yes, the gears. There we go. Energetic infuser. So I need to find a spot for this now, which is becoming increasingly difficult apparently. We'll put it downstairs for the time being then. And let's put it right here, which should get energy from that. I don't know why it's not. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so now we can put our energetic or resonant exchanger in there, and then that's going to charge up. It's going to take a little time though. While we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and check on this. It's not done yet. So it's almost done now. Almost done, which is good for us. Then hopefully we can get at least 1 robot. The problem is I think we actually need a couple of those. Because the way the robots work is a bit different. You need a, where is it here? A planter robot and a, no, not a butcher, a harvester robot, wherever that one is. Leaf cutter? No, harvester. Harvest mature crops. So you need 1 of each basically. And there's a farmer that hoes dirt. We don't need a farmer because we can just hoe the dirt ourselves, which is probably going to be quicker, to be honest with you. And there are also miner robots too, which is kind of interesting. So that could be kind of interesting to see how that works out together. And you have to have these redstone boards so we can actually work on this. So we need a, where is it? A, not butcher, picker, tank, pump, builder, farmer. Here we are. So that is a redstone board. And I already have one of those, but I don't know why. I don't know how you actually select which one it is. So this, I have a redstone board right there. So I guess once you get the other part ready to go, I guess that's when you can decide what to do with it, I suppose. Almost done. I feel like I want to put more lasers here now, just because it's taking forever. We probably could actually. Don't want to use all my diamonds up though. No, I don't have them just laying about anymore. I thought I did, but I had it set up so it was able to pick up. So I was able just to use some of the laser, well, to make lasers with diamonds, but I don't have it set up that way anymore. All my diamonds are downstairs, so I guess we're gonna have to do a little bit of waiting here, and we can check our exchanger right now just to see how it works. Oh, I guess it's charged. Perfect. So let's see here. So now I can change. So if I want to change the floor or the walls, I can do that now. So what I do is, let's see. let's give a quick example here. Let's see here. Let's say I want to make netherrack walls or soul sand walls. No. What's a nice gravel walls? I guess you could do that too. Let's go for something interesting. I don't have anything interesting. No. Could do some chisel stuff, I suppose. Let's see here. We can make a chisel. How do I make a chisel? Just so I can show you guys. Let's see. We want a chisel from chisel, which is carpenter's block, which is sticks and wood. I think we can handle that. I have some sticks. There's some wood. And we need to make some more sticks here. And with sticks, and then wood in the middle, carpenter block, and then we put iron on top, and then we get that. There we go. So let's grab our chisel and see if we can't do this. Oh, I totally forgot to do this now. I thought you just snuck with it and that was it. Oh. I feel like there's a way to open this up, but I don't know what it is right now. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Apparently there's two types of chisel. I don't know what the other chisel does, but this is the chisel I was looking for. That's funny. There we go. That makes more sense. Anything interesting with netherrack here? Could do flowing lava. No. Netherrack brick could be interesting. Dark netherrack blue. No, that doesn't sound that interesting. What else do we have here? Let's see here. Oops. Let's just go for stones. What does stone look like here? Get some interesting walls. Oh, there we go. That's more interesting. Let's go for. We can mossies. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. It's a quick way to do that. Let's go for poison stone brick, modern neutral masonry. Sure, let's go for that. Doesn't look too bad. So now, the way it works here is, let's grab this. So now you sneak and then choose a block, and now I've already chosen that block. So I should be able to switch this out. Should be able to, being the keyword here. I thought it would. What am I missing here? Hold shift for details. Yes. Stone bricks. Use while sneaking to choose source. Yeah, well that's what I want to choose. It says I have them in my maybe it doesn't work with I wonder if that's the case. I wonder if they don't work with let's see here. Huh, that's bizarre. Why is that not working properly? Yeah, I don't know what's happening there, but apparently it wasn't switching them out. I don't know why though. But it just did it there. Why is it working sometimes but not other times? That's bizarre. So the way it's supposed to work is you're supposed to sneak, choose the item, choose the what you want, and then if you look in the top left hand corner it says 61 blocks. That's how many of those blocks I have. And then I should be able to just switch it out, but I don't know what the deal is there. Oh, it might be because that might be what it is actually. 1 second. It might be because my inventory is like super full. Let's put these back. We want the meat. Put all this back in here. There we go. Let's see if it'll do it now. Oops. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, that's what it was. There we go. So then you can change things on the fly like that. And I believe if you... I think you can do it so just one at a time too. And then whatever you're exchanging, it switches it out for what you have in your inventory. So in this case I don't have very many of these blocks left, so let's take some of these out. And then you can just chisel it up again. Yeah, so make sure you have an empty inventory first. That's the key. This was, oh geez, what was it? Netherrack, dark red netherrack. This one here. And that one there. Do that one. There we go, that should be enough. Now you can go around just changing your house around very quickly, which is nice. I believe there's a way to do it so it only does one at a time, but I don't remember what it is offhand. There we go. Looks a bit more uniform in here already. There we go. Change that little piece out there. Nice. Now our house looks a little bit more respectable. So one thing I gotta be careful about is probably if I go back, if I go upstairs and outside and I look, what will probably happen here is I'll probably see some ridiculousness on the surface up here. Okay, let's just sleep real quick here, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. It'll look kind of, we might see some of this dark netherrack up there too. We might. Let's see here. Oh no, we're actually not too bad. Actually not too bad at all. What I should do actually is, oops, that's not what I was gonna do. I should do this, this, and place that there, and then change this out here. So then it'll blend in a bit better. Oh, am I out of dirt? Yeah, I'm out of dirt already, so there you go. So that's what you can do with it. Just clean up little areas that you've left marks over. So now if we look up, we'll see all dirt up there though. That'll be the problem, but that's the way it works sometimes. It's kind of neat, neat little device. I like it a lot actually. So let's check on our, oh, is our robot finally done? Oh, we have one robot finally. All right, so now we have one robot. Excellent. So I believe we put it in the integration table like so, and then we put the redstone board up here, and then we get a robot, but I don't know what type of robot this is going to be. That's what I'm not sure about. Let's just double check that real quick, because I want a farmer robot. Oh no, I don't want the farmer robot. I want the harvester robot. Okay, so then it says redstone board. So we have the robot, yeah. I don't know how this works. How do you make the redstone board for each of them? Because when we get to this stage, because it just says make a redstone board like that, so I don't know how that works. Let's just see what happens here. It's not going to take too long, so then we get a robot, but I don't know what type of robot we get. Maybe you get a pick. Who knows? Let's find out. Yeah, now you just get a robot, but I already had a robot, so I don't understand how that's supposed to work. So I guess you need the specific redstone board, but I'm not sure how to do that. 1 second here. Well, I discovered what the problem was. You need to make a programming table in order to program each of the items. So in this case, I can make everything, but I don't have any emeralds. Not at all. So let's grab this. Let's get it started at the very least. So I guess we're not going to have robots working today. So we have a robot now, but it's not programmed at all. So that's the problem we're running into here. And a diamond gear. That is done with gold, and then diamonds around it. Okay, so let's grab some gold here. I think we need some iron. So there's gold, iron, and now I need diamonds, which are all down in the basement again. In here, we need, let's just take them all, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have a diamond gear from Buildcraft. Excellent. And diamond gear and a redstone chipset. Let's go ahead and do that. It's funny, they used to, those elevators used to take up XP when you did it, so take that in consideration. Alright. It's one of those things they used to do. Let's get this again. And then we're ready to go. So that probably shouldn't take too long to do that. We just need one. And then we need an emerald. So we may have to go sneak over to our neighbors and see if they have any emeralds. There we go. I only wanted one. There we go. And there's that. And now we need an emerald. I don't have any emeralds. Is there any easy way to get emeralds? You can get it from bees, from finding emeralds, from scrap boxes, redstone furnaces. Nope. Apparently the only option I have is to go and find an emerald. An emerald on, what is that? Alright, gonna go check with our neighbors, see if they have any emeralds. Just need one, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so I was able to get an emerald from our neighbors there, and now we have a programming table. Sweet. So I also need paper, which is somewhere over here. There he is, paper, and then I can put that stick back in there. And the way it works is we need to do paper, like so, and then that, and that gives us a redstone board. Excellent. And then what we can do with this is we need to put it in the programming table. So let's put it by our buildcraft stuff. You should be able to put this, let's put it right there for the time being. So what you do, I guess, is you put your redstone board in there and you choose which one you want. And I want a harvester. And then it does work with those two. Okay, so you need the lasers for that as well. Just I thought so, but I wasn't sure, so that's why I thought I'd put it right there. And then we should get that, like so. And then what we should be able to do is put that together with that, and then it gives us a harvester robot. Awesome. So what that should work is it should automatically harvest things once it's ready to go, and it needs to be charged too. So keep that in mind. So you need a charging station as well. So we need that, and then we also need a charging. What is it called? Station, I think it's called. Here it is. Docking station, which is golden chipset. Oh, look at that. I have the right stuff for that right now. Let's make a golden chipset, and then I can make a charging station, and we'll see how that works together. That's the other mine that's right beside mine that I haven't expanded into yet. I think I will, though. It's becoming troublesome to have. It feels like it's really I have a really small area right now, so. Alright, it's going to take a little bit of time here. 1 second. Alright, so I got the docking station there, and then we just need to take it. We got the golden chipset, sorry, and then we need to make the docking station like so. And that is where we can dock. Now I believe that's where they can charge as well, if I had to guess. Let's go up here. Sure, this will work. And will they able to attach to this? Doesn't appear so. Maybe they only attach to. Maybe they only attach to. Let's see. No. Yeah, they might only attach to buildcraft pipes. Oh, okay, so at least we have a robot in our docking station now. So eventually we'll get it going. So, anyways, this is as good a point as any. So we're ready to go with the robots. Almost ready to go with the robots. So next time, hopefully, we'll have a farm, and we'll be ready to go with that. So my name's Iain Robson. Hope you enjoy this episode of Minecraft. And if you like what you saw, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Minecraft action. Catch you guys later.